dawn breaks, these Ethiopian special police are patrolling the border with Somalia. Known as the Liyuu Police, they are ethnically Somali, but are keeping al-Shabaab militants at bay. Colonel Deb is reminding his soldiers the enemy is nearby.
3 kilometer bay soo gaarno xalay laakiin 5 kilometer bay noo joogeen tira aad u badan baa joogto eega maadaama Itoobiya xaggan kore uu yar buuq iyo milaamil ka jiro abaabul hor la hadda ciidan hor la qortaa innagana way noo soo jeedaan laakiin habeen iyo maalin baa anaga ilaalino hor joogno oo diyaar u ah inaynan noo soo gudbin.
These soldiers walk along the border 24/7. There are more than a dozen camps along this long border between Somalia and Ethiopia. Al-Shabaab controls on the other side. They told me they are literally 3 to 5 kilometers from here, and sometimes they see eye to eye. So that is why they are walking around, literally showing Al-Shabaab that there is military here and they shouldn't try and come into this side.
The border between Somalia and Ethiopia is unmarked and long. The other side is al-Shabaab territory. The militants have been fighting to take over Somalia for more than a decade now. They control large parts of southern and central Somalia, but are also active alongside the Ethiopian and Kenyan border. Now, the war between the Ethiopian government and the TPLF, who are advancing towards the country's capital Addis Ababa, has given al-Shabaab a renewed impetus. They are trying to exploit the situation and expand their territory from the east.
dhaqdhaqaaqan aad aragto waa midka Addis Ababa nabadda ay ugu degan tahay ma aha ciidankani ku deegaanka oo kali ah amnigiisa suga ciidanka halkan degani wuxuu u degan yahay halkan oo halkan amnigiisa ka suga 10 deegaan ee Ethiopia ka kooban tahay.
People who live on both sides of the border are ethnic Somalis. Marginalized for generations, it will be easy for the militants to win them over. And it's the job of Colonel Deb to make sure that doesn't happen. Today, he's meeting elders in ceel-barde to encourage them to support the army's effort. And of course, they are looking for something in return.
yaa halkan garanaysaa cadawgii uu dhaqaaq sameynaya sheekooyin baa bilowday sida daraadeed xududkeena in la adkeeyo waan codsanaynaa la adkeeyo oo ciidanka dadaalku ku jira awalkii xududka joogay in la soo xoojiyo dhan walba laga soo xoojiyo agabkiisa loo soo diray hadaan nabad helno wax walba waan ka raynaynaa oo waan fiicnaanaynaa tan kale abaar baa dhacday abaar markay dhacdo waxa weeye gurmad dawladeed baa lagu noqdaa in abaarta xaggeeda laga gurmado waan doonaynaa
wixii Ilaahay nooga qoro way imaanayaan wixii kale ee dawladdu ballan qaadayna waan ka sugeynaa inay anteena noo keento wadada noo soo israaciso abaaraha shacabkan kala qayb qaadato ceelna ay noo qodo marka intaas waan gaarsiineynaa si jirtaan u gaarsiineynaa.
700 kilometers away lies Jigjiga, the capital city of the Somali region in Ethiopia. Al-Shabaab suspects are brought here. I spoke with one of them who was arrested in ceel-barde over a month ago and now in prison. He told me that Al-Shabaab are training many fighters and sending them to this region. The challenge for the leadership in Jigjiga is resources. The war meant they have less funding from the federal government to fight off the threat.
Our security budget have increased exponentially, and ultimately that will be a takeaway from the development initiatives that we have started. We are worried about that. Curbing youth unemployment, which could be a factor. So, yes, we are in a tight situation resource-wise. And from the regional perspective, no, we have not seen yet any international partners who came to help us.
Under the TPLF-led government, Ethiopia invaded Somalia in 2006, saying that they would destroy militants like Al-Shabaab. But the Somali group continued their fight and consolidated their position, making inroads to neighboring countries like Kenya. For them now, this is not just about settling scores with an arch enemy. With Ethiopia in turmoil, Al-Shabaab see the perfect opportunity to expand their influence and territory.